Man, do I have something special for you guys today. Recently, a member of my free Upwork community asked me if I had any advice for him to make his first $1,000 online. So I drew up a 3-month plan for him, and it was so good, I knew I had to share it with you guys. So with that being said, get a pen, grab some paper, and let's get to it. First and foremost, the easiest way to make money online as a complete beginner is to start freelancing. And if you don't already know, freelancing is when you trade your ability to perform a skill for other people's money. Now, this skill could be anything from offering web design services to helping a company run email marketing campaigns, or even assisting a busy CEO as their virtual assistant. You see, the possibilities are endless when it comes to freelancing, and you can make really good money doing it. I even know freelancers who make over $100,000 each year. So if you have any prior experience performing a skill, which you most likely do, then just start with that. And if you can't think of any, some of my favorite niches to be in are social media management, web design, and content creation, since they're all in extremely high demand on Upwork. And if you don't like any of those, just go to upwork.com and start browsing jobs and see if any of them catch your attention. But whatever you do, don't pick more than one skill to learn. You want to be a specialist, not a generalist. And when you're first starting out online, it's extremely inefficient to pick 2 skills, learn them both, and offer them both. And once you've picked the skill and service you're going to offer, you need to get to a baseline level of proficiency. Now, there's a few different ways to do that. You could binge YouTube videos, take online courses, but none are better than going out into the real world and practicing this skill. Now, if you want to offer web design services, design some mock websites for yourself or your favorite company. If you want to offer social media management services, start posting on your social media accounts and growing them. This gives you practice, but it also helps you build your portfolio, which you'll need for month 2. Month 2 is going to consist of picking your platform of outreach, perfecting your outbound messaging, and signing your first few clients. And coming from somebody who signed clients from cold email, cold DM, cold call, posting content on social media, and submitting Upwork proposals, I can tell you for a fact that Upwork is by far the easiest way to start freelancing, because clients on Upwork already know they need your services. Now, no matter what platform you chose to do your outreach on, you'll need to set up and optimize some form of profile. If you're doing cold email, you'll need to buy your domains, start warming them up, and connect them to whatever tool you're going to use in order to send out these cold emails. If you're doing cold DMs, you'll need to optimize your profile picture, your bio, and get a handful of posts up there. And if you're submitting Upwork proposals, you'll need to optimize your profile picture on Upwork, your written introductions, your titles, and your portfolio. After you've optimized your profile, you need to perfect your outbound messaging. Now, this will vary a little bit depending on the service and platform of outreach you chose, but here are the principles. First, don't make the message too long. Nobody wants to read an essay from somebody that they've never met before. Number 2, include some form of social proof, whether that be reviews, testimonials, or case studies. And number 3, make sure you include some form of personalization in every message you send. And don't worry about getting this perfect the first time. You'll likely go through a bunch of iterations as you get new data and learn more. Once you've set up your profile and have your outbound messaging ready, it's time to start hunting for your first few clients. And honestly, this is where 99% of freelancers go completely wrong. They don't understand that when you're first starting out, you need to make it as easy as humanly possible for a client to say yes to you. So if you're offering lead generation services, start by offering them on a pay per lead basis. And on top of that, if you chose a freelance platform to do your outreach on, like Upwork or Contra, start by applying to fixed price jobs that are less than $250. Because those jobs have significantly less competition. And I guarantee if you implement these strategies, you'll start signing clients. And once you do, you need to give those clients an amazing experience and start gathering social proof, like reviews and testimonials, which we'll now cover as we move to month 3. Now that you've got some clients, you need to start executing for them, especially if you're offering services on a pay per lead basis. Because if you don't execute, then you don't get paid. And this is gonna sound stupidly simple, but if you just do exactly what you told the client you were gonna do, you'll have more work than you could possibly handle. You know, I've hired dozens and dozens of employees, and it still shocks me how frequently I hire someone and they don't follow through on their promise. Outside of simply doing exactly what you told the client you would do, you need to communicate really consistently, finish all your work on time, and ask them if you have any questions at all. And if you start executing on these principles, you're gonna have some pretty happy clients. And once you do have happy clients, you need to start gathering social proof from them. And there's a lot of ways to gather social proof. You could create a Trustpilot page and ask your clients to leave you reviews on it. And if you really crush it for a client, you could ask them to do a one-on-one client interview with them. And if you're looking for examples of client interviews, check my channel because I have a bunch of them. And as you gather more reviews and more social proof, you can incorporate that back into your outbound messaging to improve your success. And this transcends you into this crazy upward spiral of continuous success, where you gather more testimonials and social proof and then improve your outbound messaging, which gets you more clients and more social proof. And that is all I want for you guys. A continuous upward spiral of success. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.